Welcome to the second session of a second chapter, Computer Networks. In the previous session, we studied about the classes of the link and the channel capacity calculation through the Nyquist and the Shannon capacity. Those two problems are the important topics. So the next topic here is the very important is the encoding. Okay, encoding means what? See, initially only we told that the data at the physical layer, the data is transferred in the form of a zeros and one. But zeros and ones, this has to be transferred in an analog. Why analog? So any device is there, the channel, the virtual media, what it carries, it will carry through the analog signals. These are called as the digital signals and these are called as the analog signals. Right. So the zeros and ones, these has to be converted into the transferable form, that is an analog form. So how these zeros and ones will be converted and it will be transferred, that is called as the encoding. So what it is, the adapter, every internet connected, the node A, transferring the data from node A to node B means here we will be having an adapter. This adapter, it will convert the zeros and ones into the waveform, and at the receiver also there will be an adapter will be there. This adapter will convert this analog signal into the respective zeros and one form. So the device which will convert digital into the analog is an adapter. So now the question is how we have to convert this 0 and 1 to the analog form. So there are mainly four techniques are there: NRZ, NRZI, Manchester and 4B, 5B. NRZ is nothing but a non-return to 0. So here what? The data will be either in 1 and 0 only. So 1 is represented in the form of a high value. See, 1 is represented in a high value and 0 is represented in a low value. 1, 0. NRZI, non-return to 0 inverter. If a 1 is means the transmission happens. 0 means no transition. No transition means what? It will continue with the previous signal. Whatever the previous signal is stopped, there only it will continue. See, 1 the transition, 0 continue with the previous data. Again 1 means again the transition happens. This is the NRZI. The Manchester is a 1 means the high to low, 0 means low to high, 0 means low to high. So these three we have to represent in a diagram form, and this is very important, definite 10 marks question. We'll see one problem and then we get back to the 4B and 5B. So here is the question. Show the NRZ, Manchester NRZI for the pattern. So this will be the pattern they will be given. So for the 10 marks, this is the thing. This continuous data we have to represent it in a diagrammatical way. So initially we write it in this way, and this is the clock. Clock is nothing but for every second. Okay, now we are not measured any, we have not mentioned any 0 and 1 here. Just for a measuring purpose, clock is there. So the first one is an NRZ. NRZ means 0 means low, 0 means low, again 1 means high, again 0 means low, 1 means high, 1 means high, again 1 means high, 1 high voltage, 0 low voltage, 1 high voltage, 0 low voltage, 0 low voltage, 0, low voltage, 0, 1 and 0. Right? Very easy. How 1 means high value, 0 means low value. That is a non-return to 0. And Manster a little bit different. Manster 0 means low to high. See again, 0 means low to high. See only this way. 1 means high to low. 0 means low to high. 1 high to low. 1 high to low. 1 high to low. So this wave 1 high to low. Okay, 0 low to high. 1 high to low. 0 low to high. Low to high. Low to high. Low to high. And 1 high to low. 0 low to high. So the wave we will complete. Okay, this is the Manster. 1 high to low, 0 low to high. Okay. NR is ZI, similar to the NRZ, but in an inverter way. 1 means transition, 0 means no transition. So here initially 0 is there. When the signal is not in there, it will be continuing with the low only. 0 no transition. Okay, continuing NRZ non-return to 0. 0 means no transition, 1 means transition. So 0 means again no transition means continuing with the previous. 1 means transition, again 1 means transition, again 1 means transition, again 1 means transition. See, stop here. So 0 means no transition, continue with the previous. 1 means transition, 0 means no transition, continue with the previous. 0 0 0. 1 means again transition, 0 means continue with the previous. Okay, so let me explain once again. NRZ non-return to 0. 0 no transition means initially it will start with a 0 no transition. 1 transition, 0 no transition, continue with the previous. 1 variation, see 1 transition, again 1 transition, 1 transition, 1 transition, stop here. 0 no transition, continue the previous. 1 transition, again 0 came, so all are now with the previous. 1 transition, like this. Okay, these three are important. NRZ, NRZ Manster 10 marks question. Okay, so the fourth encoding technique is a 4B and 5B. 4B and 5B is nothing but for every 4 bits of data. So every 4 bits of data we will convert it, we give it to the 5-bit data, and this will be represented in an NRZI. So the data, it will be converted into the NRZI. Okay, so what means for every Manster and NRZI, when the 4 continuous bits data will be there, there will be a confusion may happen. So for every 4 bit, that one it will convert it to the respective 5 bit. This one it will be already given. There is a table in the textbook, you can refer. For 4 bit we have every 5 bit. So this we will first we have to convert it into the 5 bit, and 5 bit it will be converted into the NRZI. Okay, so this 4B and 5B, it's now it will give you the 80% of efficiency. Most they are using the 4B and 5B encoding technique. Okay, so this is about encoding, very important. The next one is a framing. So here, from here onwards, if you observe, means from the encoding onwards, from this one only we have started with the data link layer, right? If you observe in the OSI, the data link layer, what are all the jobs means encoding, decoding, framing, error checking, error correcting. These are all the jobs of a data link layer. So from that we have started with the data link layer. So one more main important job of a data link layer is the framing. Framing means what? The whatever the from the upper layer it will receive the packet, that one we have to convert it into the form of a frame. So that one we have to convert it into the form of a frame. So based on the channel capacity, okay, what should be the frame size, so that every frame it will be transferred. If framing is not done, what happens? The data will be transferred continuously. There will be a no mix up, there will be no separation of the data, okay? So it cannot identify what is this message, what is this message, like that identification will be difficult. So for that purpose they differentiated the data. How? They formed a frame. For this much of bit we can frame, and for this much of a bit we can make a frame. So this is a framing, collection of some data. This collection of a data we can be found in a three ways: byte oriented, bit oriented, and a clock based. Byte oriented, here the data will be collected as in the form of a bytes. The data is measured in form of a byte. See, this in one frame I can accumulate a 4 byte, 3 bytes, like that we will talk in form of a bytes. Bit oriented means the framing is counted in the form of a bits. So in this frame I can accommodate this much of bits, like that we will discuss here. And third one is the clock based, that is nothing but a sonnet. So here for byte oriented we have these three protocols. Protocol means what? It will tell you how to frame, right? So here this protocol will tell you how to frame this one. That is the first one is BISYC. BISYC is binary synchronous communication. Binary synchronous communication. Data will be framed. The framing format for these all protocols, respective framing protocol will be given. Okay, BISY, how to frame the data. PPP is the point to point protocol. DDCMP, digital data communication message protocol. HDLC, bit oriented protocol. Okay, HDLC, and then SONET, synchronous optical network. This is quite important. They will ask for the short note 5 to 6 marks question. So here there is a no problem is there, that's why I am skipping this part. Only you have to remember the frame format and what it is like that you have to mention. Okay, so there is a no problem is there, that one I am leaving for you only. If you have any doubts let me know.